I thank the gentleman for yielding. Mr. Speaker, colleagues, 5 years ago in January 2004, I had the privilege of being in the control room at the Jet Propulsion Laboratory when Spirit, the first of two identical Mars rovers, landed in Gustav Crater. It was an amazing experience to watch the dozens of engineers, controllers, and scientists who had worked so hard and for so long on the rover project see its initial success. I'm proud to have many of them as my constituents, and I'm also honored to share JPL with my colleague David Dreyer and have joined him in this resolution honoring 5 years of surface operations by Spirit and its twin Opportunity. Spirit and Opportunity landed on Mars to begin what was planned as a 3-month mission to evaluate whether conditions would at one time have been suitable for life on the Red Planet. Under the leadership of Dr. Charles Alachi and Principal Investigator Steve Squires of Cornell, JPL employees worked around the clock to make the most of what was planned as a limited duration mission. Equipped with cameras, spectrometers, and grinders, America's robotic explorers have now been hard at work for more than 5 years and are still going strong. The rover's incredible durability is a testament to the quality of their design, the care with which their operations are managed, and a scientific bonanza for scientists here and around the world. The rover's discovery of evidence of past water on Mars was 2004's top scientific breakthrough of the year, according to the journal Science. The rovers have also uncovered evidence of Mars' violent volcanic past and have transmitted more than 36 gigabytes of data back to Earth. Despite a gimpy wheel, Spirit has spent most of the past year exploring an area dubbed home plate, which is rich in silica, another telltale sign of water. Opportunity has covered a lot of ground in the last 5 years. The rover spent almost 2 years exploring Victoria Crater and has now begun a long drive to its next major destination, a much larger crater called Endeavour. At 14 miles in diameter, Endeavour is more than 20 times larger than Victoria. People around the world have been captivated by the stunning photographs of the Martian surface and the planet's ruddy sky. In the first 2 months after Spirit and Opportunity landed on Mars, JPL's rover website registered almost 9 billion hits. Since then, we have watched the seasons change on Mars and have marveled at the changing terrain as the rovers have moved about the surface. NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory, managed by the California Institute of Technology, designed, built, and controls the rovers. JPL has been the pioneer of our exploration of the solar system from the beginning of our space program and is one of the crown jewels of American science. Explorer 1, America's first satellite, was a JPL project. At the time it was launched, the United States had fallen behind the Soviet Union in the space race, and several other attempts at getting an American Sputnik into orbit had ended in fiery explosions on the launch pad. Not only did Explorer 1 salvage our pride, but the tiny satellite discovered the Van Allen radiation belts that circle the Earth. Since then, JPL probes have explored most of our solar system, from the Ranger series that paved the way for the Apollo moon landings to Voyager's grand tour of the outer planets in the 1970s and 1980s, to last spring's landing on Mars by the Mars Phoenix, and have also surveyed the cosmos as well as our own planet. In 2 years, NASA will launch an even larger rover, the Mars Science Laboratory, which will build on the work being done today by Spirit and Opportunity. With a little luck, the rovers will still be working, still expanding our understanding of Mars and, more importantly, of ourselves. I urge all my colleagues to support the resolution and yield back the balance of my time.
The gentleman yields back his time. The gentleman from Georgia.
Mr. Speaker, I'd like to